my god. Okay, wait. Okay. So, ooh. Actually, fuck it. The room's messy. That's gonna be something that's noticed at some point. So I'm not just gonna hide it. Okay. Let me turn off the damn AC. So I just saw this video talking about the buy now, pay later epidemic. Wait, I wonder if I can finish cooking my yolks with this. Fuck. What's all over my floor? Okay, whatever. Okay, I want to keep my yolks running, but I also am so intrigued. Yes, I can. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Oh, wait, and then I could just do a layer of, only like super slight. Did I just poison on my, okay, whatever. Basically, here's why I'm not going into debt. These bitches are talking about Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm. What? What startles me, actually, I'm just gonna give the whole cold hard facts, and then I'm gonna go because I want to get this idea down somewhere, but I'm also like, I don't really care to stay in chat for too long today, or right now, at this very moment. Because I have lots of things on my agenda. I have to watch Hunger Game Mockingjay and some commentary videos and find a job. Because I have a job, but I need another one. Okay, but you guys, here's where I'm at. Klarna, it's a fucking scam. Like, I am not going to be swindled into momentary pleasures. I feel like the biggest way that I'm evading debt is the whole momentary pleasures thing. Oh shit, what is on my back? Oh, nothing. But yeah, I'm avoiding the momentary pleasure scam by finding actual happiness in experiences rather than in things. Because I'm glad enough to be able to, yeah, have like stuff like that in my life. If you guys want me to get more into how I found simple pleasures and stuff of that sort, please put me in the know. Like, what? But yeah, and I'm taking a gap year from school so that I could pay off all my debt and finish, yeah, and focus on trades and whatnot, and apply to more scholarships because I'm like, there's scholarships that you can get while you're in school for the rest of your education, but there's barely anything that you can use for debt relief. So I'm like, if I pay off all my debt now and take a while to like refinance all my funding and stuff like that, it would make a hell of a lot more sense than rushing into this next year, especially because I don't feel academically ready for this next year of school. Like, I have felt academically unprepared and done completely fine in my past 2 years of college. I make good grades. I have like a good GPA, but I really always saw myself like graduating college with like a 3.9, 4.0. So I'm like, I want to like, yeah, shape back up so that I can get there. Cause I'm like, my goal is like, I did always see myself graduating college with like all my friends and stuff like that. But I'm also like, if I am able to graduate college instead with all the decorations that I wanted, yeah, that I want and that I know I could have earned, I feel like I would be a lot more fulfilled to do that rather than to, yeah, graduate with the rest of my like class, you know? So, also because there are so many teachers that I haven't, because if you guys don't know, I just finished my sophomore year. Oh my God, bitch, what? I was just in fucking high school. How the hell does this happen even? Oh my God, like literally 2 years ago, I was in freaking high school. How did that happen at all? But I think that's kind of cool, you guys. But I'm just like, mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Ew. I'm just like, if I figure out some more marketable skills and learn them while I'm in school, like I get some certifications, I learned, here's some of the big ones that I want to do. Okay, so some of these are professionally related. Some of these are literally just for the hell of it. I want to volunteer firefight. I want training as an EM, like I want like first responder training. I want to know trades, specifically like masonry and some basic carpentry. And I want to know electric work and like plumbing and stuff like that. Um, I want to have written like articles for some publication, ideally um like a large publication like outside of school, but I'm also like a school paper would be really cool. I don't know, I just love it all. I want to start, actually that's something that I want. Yeah, I want to release music. I want to what else? I'm in the honors college, but I want to yeah, I want to do more stuff with the honors college. I want to be a TA. I was already a TA once, but it was kind of light work, so I want to do it again, but with a different like course. Um, I want to be like a speaker. Basically, my thing is it's just the fact that whenever you leave college, or whenever I leave college, I know that I would feel a lot less compelled to use all of the like alumni and school resources that I have provided to me, that I feel like it wouldn't be a great idea. Also because I'm like, there's so many things that I want to change at my school that I feel like I don't have the current lived experiences to be able to create that change in the way that I know would be as yeah, the most beneficial. So I don't feel right now like completing my degree in the next 2 years. Actually, it would be 3 years because I'm doing the 5 year program anyway. So no matter what, I'm gonna graduate at least. Yeah, I'm gonna be graduating later than all the people that I went to high school with, which was fine by me, and it is fine by me waiting another year so that I can really just get my shit right. Also because I feel like if I do this, I'll be able to inform a lot of other people about their true agency and autonomy throughout the college process, because a lot of people are like, this is a lot for me. I just don't feel like this is something that I can commit to. So they just like avoid it as a whole. But I'm like, I'm glad that I went to college. I'm really glad that I went. However, I do not see it as something that I am meant to consecutively do over like a certain span of time. So that's why I'm just kind of like, if I am able to do that for myself, then I'll also be able to inform a lot of other people that are kind of going through the same process. And also just because I don't see myself paying off my debts into the insurmountable future. I don't think I used that word right. I don't really care. Um, yeah, I don't see myself paying off debts into like far, because what I realize is I am the type of person, if I don't see the warrant to do something right then, like if the moment passes where I felt like the most inclined to do it, I feel a lot less inclined in the future. That's why this whole Klarna buy now, pay later, that's what debt is for me. Buy now, pay later. I bought my degree now, I pay it later. I'm like, if I'm not still in college or if I'm not still earning this degree, if there's nothing that has, yeah, if I've already gotten all the benefit without having paid off the debt to attain it, I'm not going to be diligent with paying that off, which probably means that I'll end up being a fucking prisoner to the state, or what is it? Or no, just debt collections will give me. It's not that deep. But it is that deep because I don't want to end up paying off debt for the rest of my waking life. And I'm like, yeah, that would be awesome if like debt forgiveness was introduced and whatnot. If anything, that just means I can go the fuck back to school. Like that's just chill vibes. Like the COVID test in the back. Y'all, I had to be diligent. This cold was getting the fucking best of me. It actually did a number on my legs. But also with the Klarna thing, I'm like, same line of thought. If I was to get closed now, why would I pay it off in the future if the only thing that the debt is, it's looking me dead in the eye, I'm looking it dead in the eye, it's talking about pay me, I'm talking about bitch the fuck not. I think the fuck what not. Like I'm not doing that. So I'm like, I don't see myself ruining my credit score or my life over debt. So I'm like, I want to stop going to school and borrowing money now. I don't like using those negatively connotated, negatively reflected realities, but I'm like, that's really just the reality of it. And I know that that's what's going to happen if I ever go into debt. I'm just going to be like, oh, this is so low vibrational. And then I'm just going to, it's going to like triple because of interest. And then I'm going to be like, well, bitch, if you had actually sat down and face the music. I love that saying. If you would face the fucking music, then you wouldn't have been in this situation. So I'm like, okay, let me get my shit together. Let me get my shit right. I'm going to pay off these the damn debts. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go back to school fully on scholarship because I already get enough financial aid. It's like chill. But what I need to do now is just, yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, what I need to do now is just apply to more scholarships because I got a ton of them for freshman year, and then sophomore year I slacked. And yeah, I need to like, yeah, shape up the damn shape up. Also because what I'm realizing is, for me, having no debt means having autonomy. Oh, also, I'm never owning a house, at least not in the near future, until like home ownership is reformed. I am not owning a house. I'm not doing that. I'm not, because I cannot see myself like in a position where I am bound to one physical reality for the rest of like my life. Also property tax, like having something always lurking over my head as a financial responsibility is like a one-way road to like disaster for me. Like I know that for a fact. It's just a pretty disastrous thing for me whenever you guys. Sorry, I just had a realization. Just had a very big realization. Kind of shook me to my core if you couldn't tell. But what was I even gonna say? Yeah, I'm just like, I know that right now, the small debts that I do have, like, I have like debt to U-Haul, parking tickets, like a medical bill that was like $135 for a fucking urgent care appointment, which feels wrong. I don't know that that is correct. Well, I know for a fact that's morally, literally fucked. That's fucked. Like the whole healthcare system, like that costing money period is like already fucked in the head. But I feel like that feels exorbitant anyways for like an appointment. If I'm right, I gotta get the fucking one-way ticket out of the US and get out of here because that's crazy. You guys. Yeah. So fuck Klarna, fuck school bills. Also car notes, I don't do. I don't do. I have like I bought a nice SUV off of Facebook for like pennies and cents. Here's the trick. You look for a car with cosmetic damage that will have no impact on the body in its whole lifetime. Like my car, I bought it with a ton of hail damage and it will have no cosmetic impact, which is really, really beneficial. As for yeah, so I don't have a car note. I bought my car all at once because I made a ton of money. Oh, that's what I was saving up for last summer. Because I was like, why the fuck did I, like, oh, I was saving up for that and my, because I kept being like, bitch, why we, you guys, this is the worst. Yikes. But yeah, I'm just like, there is no feasible reason for me to spend money on things that I don't even want to say don't need. But unless, yeah, I feel like medical bills for me are like the only actually justifiable bills to start incurring. And that's not even feasible because it's like, what the fuck is going on in the state of the world, you know? I need to just get an easy transport to like out of the country. I need to find an easy transport line out of the country. Easy and financially feasible transport line out of the country so that just whenever I want, I can just leave for medical treatment. Where is the cheapest medical treatment? Maybe I could go to Puerto Rico like once every year or something and get like a full body checkup. If it's cheap, if I could get like $70 round trip, if I could get $70 round trip, or maybe Mexico. You guys, there's so much to think about. What is that? There's something on my thigh. Yeah. I need to stop picking at my skin because literally it just creates more issues. It's so satisfying in the time, but it's like, this is not a sustainable solution, you know? Youch, you guys. Youch, like they say, youch. It's me right now. But yeah, I'm not going into debt. I'd so much rather literally just like live with the simple pleasures than fucking Klarna, snow crab off of Walmart. But you see people are doing that. They're Klarnaing their groceries. That makes sense. That makes sense. That does make sense. But for like a lobster, I'm like, bitch, I'll go fuck up the all you can eat, probably get food poisoning before I Klarna it. Like, no. Actually, I feel like that's definitely not something, because I'm like, whenever it comes to food and things that serve like genuine purposes, I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this bitch is dumb, because I kind of get it. If I do kind of get it. If there was a, actually, I don't get it just because it goes fundamentally against what I believe in the fucking, yeah, I just don't, yeah. But I'm also like, I get the appeal and I get why people do it, because it also just affords people like a lifestyle. It affords people things that make them feel good and important and valued and yeah, that allow them to enjoy life. So like, as much as it does like not make a lot of sense, I feel like people are aware of that. I don't know that this is like something that's like unheard, I don't know. But I feel like anytime that I do hear about people pursuing unconventional routes to things, it does inspire me to look beyond whatever conventional route it is that's like widely proposed. So I do hope that anyone watching this is able to like, I don't know, put some things in perspective and reevaluate if Klarna is right for you. Bitch, what? Okay. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye.